Today I will be interviewing one of my hairstylists. Jasmine, come on down. Now, this is my hairstylist, Jasmine Sanders. So Jasmine, tell us about your job.
Well, I get to design your hair, and people can't see me.
Yes, they can. They can see you fine, darling. Just talk.
Okay, well, I get to design your hair and different hairstyles for each show. And I used to be a blonde, but I dyed my hair brown with my sisters because we didn't want to look like out of place. Because I'm part of a triplet family. My mum was a triplet. She looks exactly like me and my sisters. And my aunties look exactly like me and my sisters and my mum. So there's 6 girls in the family who look exactly like me.
Lovely. Didn't you mean there's 5?
No, there's 6.
You mean
including me.
There's 5 that look like you, darling. Okay,
I told you I was blonde.
Would you like to go get your sister, Alice?
Meanie.
That was the youngest of the triplets, and she's quite young, as you can see. Okay, next we have Carly Sanders. So what is your job on my show, Carly?
Well, I don't really work here. I work as a fashion designer
For my show?
now.
Yeah.
I work for Gucci. But
And
my
my
sister,
show.
my sister invited me to come here because she asked me if you would interview me. Yeah, just because I'm on the show today.
She does work for me. She's having a bit of a blonde moment. Okay, thank you, darling.
Me!
She's the middle child. Still acting quite young and childish. The next is Amy Sanders. She's the eldest. Come on down, Amy.
Hey, Caitlin!
So you are my makeup artist, is that right?
Yes, I am.
So she is the reason for this gorgeous face you see here.
Why, thank you, Caitlin.
No problems, darling. So, tell me about your family.
Well, my 2 younger sisters are, what can I say, blonde.
I know, darling, I know.
Yeah, well, one of my sisters, she's so Callie, she pretends to be a boy, and it's scary.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah, and I get to do your lovely face, darling.
Thank you, darling. I love this face. I love it. Wouldn't trade for any face in the world, darling. Good job. Okay, so your mother. I hear you got on very, very well during your childhood.
Yes, we did. Whereas my 2 younger sisters, what can I say? They were the miscreants of the family.
What about your father? I heard you had some rough patches with him.
Well, he left when we were
Particularly
about...
in the boyfriend factor, when he would arrive at your doorstep with a gun.
Yeah.
From next door. So he moved out to move next door.
Yes. Because he left my mother when we were 6. When my sisters and I were 6. And my first boyfriend was when I was 8. And the boy came around to my house because my mum's not very strict at all. And she let him come around because we were also doing homework. And my dad must have seen him come over. And my dad showed up 5 minutes later with a shotgun at the front door. And my boyfriend at the time ran screaming.
And I hear he ran screaming down the road naked. Why was he naked?
Because my dad stripped him and tried to shoot him.
Okay! That is a very interesting family. Would you like to go get your mother for us?
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, darling. Okay, now this is Lydia. This is Lydia. Lydia! Come down. Come out, darling. Wherever you are.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi, darling. So, how would you what would you say about your family?
Well, my 2 youngest daughters are a bit cute.
Okay. We like that on our show. We do.
Well, I heard about you asking about your father.
Yes.
Yeah. He went into the loony bin as well.
So you were the same one.
Yes. Amy and I were the same ones.
And you were the one who stole my fancy.
No. Oh my god, go back down there. This is a good one. Don't pull my hair.
No! Okay, well, I think that's enough for today's show. Hang on.
Bye-bye.
You were going down.
No.
Your hair's so funny.
Oh, that hurt. No. And stop. Bye-bye. I hope you've had a lovely show.